Thanks for joining us, guys. We're broadcasting live from the southwest suburbs of Illinois. This is Nick Connolly, and I'm with James Hennis today.
All right, how you doing, Nick?
Doing pretty good, James. How about you?
I'm feeling pretty good. You know, Justin Brodsky is the CEO of Artist Reach. And give a round of applause for Justin Brodsky. And the other day, I asked for a green light to do a show because he's the CEO, and he said, you don't have to run every show by me. You can broadcast as you please.
There you go.
And I thought to myself, well, isn't this a nice opportunity? Isn't this a nice opportunity to do a couple shows for the RRA?
All right, well, what are we going to talk about to get started here today?
Well, first off, the topic of the podcast today is time travel and time travel communication, and all these songs are related to time travel in one way or another.
Right.
And
not all your songs, but a lot have a reoccurring theme of time travel, right?
These songs in particular have reoccurring themes of time travel, which all goes back to my book, which you can find in the description box of Carolina Your Aces Kid, the music video.
Okay.
And I worked on my book for about a year and a half. The book is called The Resurrection Recovery Agency. And it's about artificial intelligence becoming capable of miracles, and the internet in the future becoming the host of the resurrection through technology. And all the ghosts go on the internet, and they go to Catholic.com, or they go to Muslim.com, or they go to Jewish.com, or Satanist.com, and whatever your thing is, you know.
Sort of a Y2K 2.0 disaster type thing?
I don't know if it's a disaster. It's kind of the opposite of a disaster.
Well, what's the technology doing again, like the computers?
Well, they call it, in the book, it's referred to as remote host photo telepathy technology. Okay. And what this technology does in the book is it utilizes social media. Well, artificial intelligence utilizes social media in the future, past social media, and through photographs recovers your ghost. Okay. Or the combinations that make up who you are.
Okay,
and
that makes sense now. I wasn't painting the right picture before, but okay.
Like your brainwave activity is copied and reissued into a technological format that is compatible with being on the future internet. And what better place to store all the ghosts from mankind than on the internet? You know, there's endless space and endless servers and all that shit.
Yeah, and things obviously last much longer because they're not in physical paper, stuff that deteriorates over time.
And I want to set up this wishful thinking in a lot of ways. And I don't think it'll happen until after I croak the big one. I think the moment I kick the bucket, everyone's going to be like, oh, okay, well, this music wasn't that bad. And like Edgar Allan Poe, who died in the gutters, I'll never know I was famous. But this song is called James Hennis is Famous.
Well, finally, James Hennis is famous. James Hennis is famous. Everything comes easier to me. Can't really explain it. James Hennis is famous. Now I can take my son shopping, pay for his college, and know I did the right thing. I'm somewhere online, saw myself anew. This is what you have to do. James Hennis is famous. James Hennis, aging James Hennis. James Hennis is famous. And he's all he's got. He's locked us. James Hennis is famous. Oh no, he's locked us. He's lost the war.
All right, we are back. And that was something I'll never see in my lifetime. James Hennis is famous. Do you have any questions for the artist, Nick?
Well, I mean, for starters, I think you guys do have a chance of becoming famous if you stick with it and, progress through the years.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you never know.
Yeah. It could be.
It's all in the little things,
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. That's what I say.
Yeah. Well, can you give me some background about the song? Kind of
James Hennis is famous?
Yeah, just the screaming and kind of like what's going on with it.
It's kind of like the Money Shot song. I say, suddenly everything comes easier to me. I'm describing what it's like to be famous, and because that's how Ringo Starr described fame was. Suddenly everything comes to you easier, and you want it to stop eventually, but it never does, and that's the deal. So I don't know if I even want fucking fame, to be honest with you. But
I mean, half the stories, if not more than half, end in some sort of tragedy because money goes to people's heads. Often, but there are some that get past it.
Yeah, and, I talk about my son in the song. I could take my son shopping, pay for his college.
Right.
Things that I would do if I ever did turn or become a famous person. I would utilize those things right off the bat. And anyway, so that's James Hennis is famous. And what's coming up is a very special song in the book, The Resurrection Recovery Agency. You could call this song almost a rally point for travel through the internet and the book itself. And this song is called Time Travel Communication. And if you watch the video, it's a very amusing video. I'm wearing my time travel outfit with my mask and a Santa hat with Mickey ears. And you got to wear a mask when you're time travel communicating. You can't let them read your lips because it's just too direct. It's too direct a message.
Right.
And yeah. Do you have any questions about this song?
Yeah, was the song written after the book was, or was it before and then the book was somewhat inspired, at least part of it, by the song?
The song was written out of inspiration from the book.
Okay.
And for the book.
All right.
And every time you reach a certain point in the book, you can click on a link and it redirects you right back to this song. This song is like the theme song of the book.
Right.
So without further ado, that give you time travel communication.
Hello, everyone. How you doing? You having a good time listening with us? Today I thought I'd tell you about myself. What I'm all about. Time travel. I'm about time travel sometimes. I'm about time travel sometimes. Do you believe in time travel communication? That you can reach yourself in the past? Well, I'll tell you something. I know I believe in it. Time traveling to the past. Time travel communication. Time travel communication. Time travel communication. Baby, with you everywhere. We can go, I really swear. Really everywhere. Hey. Shh. I also happen to believe that the universe is on repeat. Yes, the universe is repeating itself. We're all on the carousel. Yeah, the carousel. Come take a ride with me on the carousel. Yes, the